Got done doing the morning chores and feeding all the animals. Probably one of the best things about being on a farm is you go down there and all the animals are just waiting for you. They love to see you. It's pretty cool. So I go for a quick walk. It's a cool morning. We got a snowstorm on the way. I haven't had much snow this year, but supposed to get, I don't know, 4 inches or so tonight. So this is about the time of the year when you start seeing deer sheds. Well, maybe closer next month. Or so I'm just walking down a deer trail right now. The dogs are running around chasing rabbits. Where I'm walking right now, I don't actually have a path cut through yet. So I'm kind of scoping out. Oh, there's a dead deer. Ooh, that's a big dead deer. Alright, for those of you who are a little squeamish, I would suggest you fast forward a little bit. Oh, he's big. Wow. Look at that guy. Parts of him all over the place. Oh, so we've been collecting the deer heads. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's a little bit of a, I can't remember what they call it right now, but yeah. So deer get shot in the winter time and they end up traveling down into the woods somewhere and they die, or they get injured during the rut, or they get hit by a car and they make it into the trees before they die. I've actually seen this guy. I've watched him out in the field here in the fall, and here's a big buck. So I didn't find a shed, but I found a dead deer. We've got 2 heads right now. This will be a 3rd head we can get. Pretty cool. I'll see if I can get him detached from the rest of his body and take him back to the house. Valerie will be super excited. Car to go by. Whoa. Ugh. This head kind of stinks. Although it's pretty much frozen, it's still pretty rotten. So I just came through those trees behind me there. Found a pretty good path. I'm getting close to the road here. So this is on the path I've already cut. So I kind of got a nice way through there. If I can remember where this is in the spring, I can get a nice another trail cut through here. We love walking our trails. I've cut trails all over this property so far, and the best time to do it is in the winter and the spring before everything starts growing. Get a nice good path cut, push all the dead limbs out of the way. There's a few trees that fell I gotta cut, push out of the way. Oh geez, deer. Ugh. Go hang this in the tree and wait for the rest of its stuff to get eaten off by bugs. It's bad. Anyways, I got all sorts of trails. So we just randomly go on walks every now and then. It's kind of nice. So I got up this morning. Couldn't sleep at all last night. Oh, there goes some deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. I haven't seen any bucks lately, which makes you wonder if they're dropping their antlers already, but it still seems pretty early for that. But I haven't seen any sheds on the ground, except for old dead deero here. Anyways, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh well, we're glad to have this land. Finding this land was very difficult. We looked for a long time, and I just got lucky. But super happy to the seller. She's been great. We still talk to her. I got a card from her recently. I think Natalie just sent one back, and Natalie sends things, and she came to visit once. It's pretty cool. Anyways, finish up my walk. I'm in this, I think we call it 3rd field, or I'm not sure what we call this field. The girls have kind of named everything around the property. I know Coyote Canyon's behind me over there. One of the walks Valerie and I did went down that way. It was just full of coyote dens. And then through the trees in front of me to the right is this dead oak that I want to cut down to make the table, or to make the island bar out of. Not the island bar, the peninsula, the kitchen bar. So 14 feet by 18 inches. That'll be an interesting one to see if I can actually make it work. I've got the stuff, I haven't had time to cut the tree down. So here in the spring I'll tackle that. I hope I can actually get that done without screwing it up. And hopefully the trunk is still good. I've been talking about cutting that down for a while now. So that will be probably a very multiple long lengthy video, because on doing the epoxy, oh, another deer. Yeah, it's still a doe. On the epoxy, it's a long process. Oh, another one. Man, there are deer everywhere out here. But I've got to cut the tree down. There's a video. I've got to cut my slabs. That's probably going to be a video. Get them planed. Do my initial work on them. Get them sanded. Do my staining. Do my prep. Do my frame building. Do my first pour. Well, that cow sounds really close. The neighbor's cows are out again. Anyways, I'm rambling. But it's going to be a probably a long, lengthy video. I don't know if I'm going to spend 6, 7, 8 months building it and create one big video, or do a bunch of little videos along the way. So if you got suggestions on that, let me know, because I'm going to start that project here in the spring. So it wasn't supposed to start snowing until about midnight tonight, but it's only 3 and it's coming down. And it's just beautiful. I had to get back out and go for another walk. I know some of our friends are getting way too much snow, and they're probably not appreciating this. In other places of the U.S., some of our friends are getting a lot of snow too. But we've had kind of a dry winter, so I'm happy to get snow. They're only saying 4 inches. Like I said, since it started at 3, and it was supposed to start at midnight, we may get more than they thought. South of us was supposed to get up to 12 inches. So it'd be awesome if we got that. We shall see. Just got the dogs out going on a quick walk and just enjoy the scenery. Walking around in the woods is just beautiful in the snow.